Introducing Dr. Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world,
New York City.
Yes. New York City is so great that we are expecting former President Donald Trump to visit us in the next few days. Hi, yeah. It's been a while since we last saw the former president in New York City. Donald Trump is coming to New York City to explain to a grand jury why he ordered his lawyer to pay $130,000 in hush money to his former prostitute, Stormy Daniels. Hey, I know. It is going to be a stormy visit. We plan to welcome Trump home the same way we welcome all our sons, the sons of New York who made it big outside New York City. Now, by the time Trump ends that visit, he will have a new honor bestowed on him. The first former president in U.S. history to be indicted. I know. Whether Trump ends up in the big house is not important. His lawyer had already served jail time for making payment to women to keep them silent about their relationship with Trump. On our show today, we will talk about relationships and the names you give to children who are byproducts of these relationships. From what we see in Lagos State, the name you give your child today may stop them from becoming a governor tomorrow. Also, the president-elect, Mr. Bola Tinubu, is picking his ministers and other top government positions in his administration, while the people, his people, are on the streets protesting those who refuse to congratulate him. It is weird, isn't it? To calm you down, let us sing the favorite song.
Groshi is a glory, Angori, I wanna give us. Oh, Lord, the one in man, you are to our Lord.
We'll be right back. Now, for those of you looking for an opportunity to be a minister or something in the administration of President Bola Tinubu, there is a chance for you. You don't have to know anybody in the inner circle to be a minister. No! Just convince any world leader to send the president-elect a congratulatory message. Oh yes, very easy. The Tinubu campaign team is still campaigning. They are looking for world leaders who are yet to do the needed, to send messages of congratulations to Bola Tinubu. It is becoming embarrassing that some stubborn presidents have not sent their messages 2 weeks after INEC announced Tinubu as the president-elect. Can you imagine that? Look at like this one. Also, Bola Tinubu is looking for influential Nigerians to visit. If you have up to 20,000 followers on Instagram, you are qualified. Since people are not coming to meet Bola Tinubu is willing to go and meet people. Look at it. My friend, this is nothing new. If the mountain doesn't go to Muhammad, then Muhammad must come to the mountain. Don't be so. I will try to convince Tunde Edno to see if he will open his mansion for Bola Tinubu to visit. You know what I mean? That would be a coup of some sort. Imagine this. Tunde Ednot will connect Bola Tinubu to Tiwa Savage, and the rest will be history. What? The two can record a song or a remix of a song, and it will be a hit. Don't you want to see Tinubu dance like this again? Come on. Don't you want that? Also, Bola Tinubu's team had been on the street protesting. I know, it shocked me too. They are protesting because the opposition parties have refused to accept INEC's election results. The Tinubu team wants to force the opposition parties to stop their challenges of Tinubu's election and join those submitting their CVs and resumes for political appointments. Smart people. I tell you, over 600 top appointments are waiting to be filled. Not the yeye ones, And Bola Tinubu is willing to give every presidential candidate that competed with him a juicy appointment if only they will calm down. Another reason Tinubu's team went to the street was to warn the opposition parties not to try any nonsense. because they have 8 million voters, including the ghosts who voted for them in Rivers State, that they are willing to launch a counter-protest if the opposition try any nonsense. Have you seen how Governor Wike rigged the elections in Rivers State for Bola Tinubu? Have you seen that? Go to your INEC website and see for yourself. Even kids in kindergarten could do better. You know, when asked why he did such a poor job rigging the election for Bola Tinubu, here is what Wike said. Watch.
The hero of this election, whether you like him or not like him, is Obi. The hero of this election is who? Obi.
I know. I was confused too. But Governor Rotimi, no, not governor, former Governor Rotimi Amaechi explained it better for us, you know. Yes, 50 million naira a day in alcohol consumption. Hi, Africans, who did this to us? Who did this to us? Oh, on Saturday, Nigerians will elect governors of 28 states in Nigeria. Yes, these are tomorrow's Wike, El Rufai, Tinubu, Obi. These are tomorrow's leaders. Most people will not know this. Since 1999, except for Olusegun Obasanjo, all other presidents of Nigeria were former governors. Hey! So down the road, one of these 28 men and women to be elected on Saturday will become the next president of Nigeria. Hey! I therefore warn all you LUP people that this is not the time to elect an Okada driver as a governor. No. By default, he could become a president. The same way the man who had no shoes became president long time ago. Not long ago. Yes, remember him. But then again, we're electing a professor as a state governor. Be better? The people of Anambra State elected a professor as their governor just a year ago. They thought he was a solution to their problems. After 8 years of Governor Willie Obiano, they felt they needed a break from a man who was always half working and half drinking. What they got was a professor who has so far been teaching them nonsense. Watch. Yes. That was Governor Soludo, Charles Soludo, warning voters in Anambra State to vote for Abga in the State House of Assembly, or else. He warned them that if they elect any other party member as their representative, the man or woman will be collecting salaries only. That's it. Nothing more, nothing else. The professor of economics said that non-Abga representatives will not even have access to him, the governor. As for development projects, he said communities that vote in representatives from other parties will not see any development. They will be forgotten, he said. Yes, when Soludo shares his father's fortune, he will only do so with communities that elected Abga members of the State House of Assembly. Is that not he's sharing his father's money, isn't it? It makes you wonder if an Okada driver would not have been a better governor. You know, at least the Okada driver will know that democracy does not stop because the head of the executive is from a different party than the lawmakers. They teach that stuff in elementary school, civic class. Not be so. Nonsense. Our ancestors, they said that when a fowl fasts, the land begins to pursue it. Governor Soludo is sensing that the Anambra people will pay him back on Saturday for what he did to their son, Peter Obi. For that, he's peeing all over himself. Kids, let this be a lesson to all of you. Don't marry a woman you cannot carry. Sasha! Tweet that out. I made this up. My proverb. Yes. Oh, in Lagos State, the election for the next governor is changing everything. Who you marry, what you name your kid, and whether having children who do not speak your language is okay. Yes, it doesn't matter if the man's family lived in the state for 400 years. So we are watching what will happen in Lagos State with great interest. Already, we have seen the governor do things that Lagos State governors do not usually do. Like a teenager looking for a new girlfriend. You know, the governor has been seen walking around in the mall eating ice cream. Take a look. Also, we have seen the governor at the church entrance greeting worshippers coming out of church. Look at him. Very smart man. Every eligible bachelor knows this. If you want a clean, nice girl, go to church. Even though NSA's generation is yet to be impressed by the governor is not leaving any stone unturned. He even went to see Bishop David Oyedepo. Take a look. Before you accuse Governor Sanwo-Olu of committing the same sin El Rufai accused Peter Obi of committing, that is, of bringing ethnicity and religion to politics, he made it clear that he did not go there for politics. The man went there to pay his tithe. Now, as for the need for that picture, you get a handshake, with the general overseer. When you pay a 4-year backlog of tithe at once, it's not easy. That is normal. Now, this video of him in church is also normal. I swear. Take a look. The governor also went to a market recently burned down. He gave them a big check of 100 million naira. Look at that.
The government of Lagos State is to present 100 million naira for the traders that carry motor spare parts traders that are here.
I hope they cash the check before Saturday. I hope so. It will bounce after Saturday if things didn't go well. Meanwhile, the governor's boy, MC Olumo, is busy stoning Lagosians with bags of rice and garri. Just in case you are wondering if there is an IDP camp in Lagos. No, there is none. It's just normal practice. When an election comes, you throw rice and garri on Lagosians. I tell you, Lagosians will love elections to come every 6 weeks. No, maybe 6 months. Even the inhumane LASMA is beginning to treat Lagosians as human beings. Wonders shall never end. Anyway, as for the governor's main challenger, Labour Party's Badebo Road Vivo, GRV, that's what they call him. He's everywhere campaigning. When he is not campaigning, he's busy learning Yoruba. We cannot wait to see the outcome in Lagos. If you see people changing their children's names or cancelling wedding invitations, know that something happened in Lagos on Saturday. I'm telling you, it is significant, influential. Africa, who did this to us? Who did this to us? You Dr. Damages, I hereby sentence you. My patients will die. Who will take care of my patients? You Dr. Damages, I hereby sentence you to 12 months in prison with hard labor for neglecting your family and especially your father who did everything to get you where you are today. No.
Daddy, wake up. What's wrong?
I had a terrible nightmare. A judge sentenced me to prison for neglecting grandpa.
Did you not give him the food items?
I'm a busy doctor.
In that case,
If I catch you,
Daddy, it's very easy. Go to helpmewaka.com, choose any food item anywhere in Nigeria or Ghana. Gari, chicken, rice, yam, anything you want.
I will do just that.
You better, because next time it'll be your village people that come for you.
I cover myself with the blood of Jesus.
See, Negodu.
Yeah. Oh, this is addition to Lagos. It's unbelievable. A school kid was sent home in Lagos for coming to school with P2B's campaign material. I know. Is that bad? Thank God the governor of the state has vowed to probe that incident. He said you have to catch them early before they become obedient. Catch them early. Yeah. Anyway, that's all the time we have. Please keep following us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
And on Instagram at
Dr. Damages.
And on Facebook at
Dr. Damages.
You can also support us on Patrons at patrons.com/Dr. Damages. Any amount you can give will help us to produce this show for you. Please help us. Here's my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book Talk is Cheap by Nanette Every. And it says, talk is cheap. Voting is free. Take it to the polls. Hey, I go far to bring you this. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself.
Woo! Thank you so much. We're back. We had little problems, but we're back. Have you subscribed? Oh, we passed 67,000. Yes, we're getting there. Please subscribe. One click. One for me. Thank you.